Hi, my name is Cindy Stevens and I am the Accounts Payable Supervisor. I'm happy to take a little part in this presentation. I want to tell you about our Accounts Payable Department. But first I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I started with the district 30 years ago. I'm on my year 30, can you believe it? I started out as a bookkeeper at Point Siena High School. I stayed there for 10 years, and then after that I transferred over here to the district office in charge of the revenue. And after doing that for a couple of years, our previous supervisor in accounts payable retired, so I applied for and got that position. And I've been doing that for about 18 years, I guess. And great job. I love it. I feel we're one of the greatest departments in the whole district. And again, I encourage you, growth is a great thing with our district, and our district supports it. So anytime you have that opportunity, please try to stretch yourself. Some things that our department does, we pay all of the district invoices for the entire school district. Anytime as you look around in your facility that you work in, all the tables and the computers and all of that starts with the requisitions that came through our office. We verify it we audit it to make sure that it's coded properly according to the district Florida Department Red Book, and we make sure it's coded properly, that it's a valid expense. We do a lot of auditing in our office to make sure the vendor is clear on what we are ordering, that we're getting the best price, and that it, again, is coded properly. We schedule all of the payments that go out. We hold on to our money, just like we like to personally hold on to our money as long as we can. We schedule our payments out to be paid on time and accurately. We do a weekly check run. Another thing we do is we have started a new program, a credit card program in our office. So instead of writing checks to vendors, we actually are paying by credit card now, which we have learned to change with the times. It's a growing process too. The great thing about our department is last year we earned $589,000, just our department, on paying invoices. So it's a great revenue source. We've turned our department into a revenue producing department. So another thing we do in our office, we process the maintenance work orders. When something stops working at your school and you have to have maintenance come out, we process those work orders and charge the appropriate budget. We do all of the payroll covering checks. If there's a garnishment or a voluntary donation coming out of your paycheck, we send those payments out. I balance the retirement report with the state. We have a staff of 7 in our department, and we train the new bookkeepers that come through the district. We bring them over and we do a training to teach them all of their duties at their school regarding to bookkeeping. We also distribute all the funding to their charter schools. When the state gives us the money for charter schools, we distribute that money out to the charter schools. We work very closely with auditors. Every year we're audited, and our auditors come in and ask us to pull expenses, so we have to keep very good records. They want to see all of the backup for all of their test documents that they're pulling. We've learned to grow into this program as well, because with all the pandemic we just went through, so we're starting to develop these nice video trainings, and we're trying to grow into that because it's kind of where our industry is going. And we've done a lot of department-to-department billing procedures, like when one department buys something from another department, then we've developed a way to transfer that money. So it's been a great career. It's a very exciting department to be in. There's always something new. Our department is also known as the go-to department. When a bookkeeper does not know what to do, when she gets this request, she'll call us, and it may not be our area, but we're always willing to direct them into the right area. So I encourage you. Bookkeeping is a great avenue to pursue if you're interested, and thank you for your time.
So hi, my name is Victor Burgos. I'm the payroll supervisor for the School District of Osceola County. A little bit of background about myself. I'm a retired Navy veteran. I served 27 years in the Navy. And after I transitioned from active duty service, I decided to get my master's degree and pursue in business administration. I had the fortune of working for a major corporation upon leaving active duty and worked several years within that organization. I also worked for the VA as well and had an opportunity to further my career in those endeavors. And now I have the great fortune of being the payroll supervisor for the School District of Osceola County. And my primary role here is to oversee the day-to-day operations of the payroll department and all its accounting functions. So there are two other positions within the department that play a crucial role in making sure that we execute the payroll. One is the accountant. The accountant is responsible for working as my right-handed person and assisting me again in the day-to-day operations of the payroll and the payroll functions that I mentioned before. And the backbone and the heart and soul of the department are the senior payroll clerks. Their responsibility is to making sure that they compile, process, audit, and execute the payroll so that everyone in the district gets paid in a timely manner. In addition to that, they also keep master files and other records and making sure that everybody's pay information is current and up to date, and so that upon any circumstances as far as getting paid or if upon retiring, there aren't any issues with regards to that pay upon leaving the district in whatever capacity that may be. So the School District of Osceola County offers a lot of opportunity. There is opportunity for growth here. It's a great organization to be a part of. Everybody is warm and happy, wanting to do excel. So I encourage you all to look for something that is your passion, and if that's payroll, by all means, apply. Or whatever other endeavor, there's opportunities here to strive and to grow and to be part of something bigger, because at the end of the day, being part of a school district is to have an impact in the children, whether it be in a direct or indirect way. Have a great day.
Hi everyone, my name is Yulin Liu. I'm the finance director. I've been with the district for over a year, and before that I worked for the Auditor General's office, and my auditing experience were heavily focused on education entities such as universities and colleges and district school boards. I received my bachelor degree in economics in China. I'm a master in accounting from UCF. I'm a CPA, and I'm also a certified fraud examiner. As for what the finance department do, there are four main areas. The first and foremost is to maintain physical control of the districts. We work with the budget department to manage the district's financial resources and also to promote effectiveness and efficiencies of the district's operations. We also closely monitoring the district's fiscal activities to ensure they're in compliance with applicable laws and rules and procedures. The second area is to produce reliable financial information. The two most essential reports we produce every year. One is the annual financial report, which is required to be submitted by FDOE as Department of Education by the mid of September. And the other one is the district's comprehensive annual financial report, which is subject to be audited by independent auditors on an annual basis. And this report will provide reliable financial information for the district to make effective decisions. The third area is to develop projections for long-term planning. This including long-term debt issuance and monitoring, also capital project budgeting and accounting. The last but not least is to educate our school bookkeepers in carrying out their duties of school internal funds accounts. Last, if someone are interested in working at finance department, I have some recommendations. Every time we're talking about finance and accounting, we're thinking about someone good with numbers. That's true. It's very critical. You have basic understanding of the accounting principles, and you understand the district fiscal policies. But I think another essential quality is to be a team player with great communication skills. Because keep in mind, you spend most of the time with your coworkers, probably more than with your families, and you want to maintain a healthy and professional relationship. At the end of the day, it's all about people. And well, best of luck in your pursuing the district career, and have a great day.
Hi everyone, my name is Jose Gonzalez and I'm the District's Director of Budget. It's my pleasure to talk to you a little bit about our budget team and the work they do to support staff and students each and every day. Our budget department is responsible for allocating resources to all of the district's traditional, charter, and virtual schools. It's a $1.3 billion budget, and managing that budget involves forecasting our FTE enrollment each year, forecasting revenues, and then reviewing those forecasts and adjusting if necessary throughout the year. It involves allocating positions to all of our schools and our departments to make sure that they're staffed appropriately to meet the needs of students. It's distributing funding to our charter schools and ensuring compliance with all of our local, state, and federal requirements. It's analyzing budget data on a regular basis and completing required reports. But at the end of the day, our responsibility really is about working with the school board, the superintendent, and the district leadership team to make sure that we maximize and protect the taxpayers' investment in our education system. As you all already know, the needs of our students far outweigh available funding. That really is a challenge that the budget team tackles every day, and they tackle it head on. It's not a big team, but they're passionate about the work. They're passionate about coming together, problem solving, and thinking outside of the box to make sure that our schools and our departments have the resources they need to continue making things happen for students. And I know that doesn't sound like exciting work, and it's certainly not easy work, but I will tell you that it is rewarding to know that the work we do makes a difference for our students. So, as an aspiring leader within the district, if you have a desire to make that kind of difference, if you love working with numbers and with spreadsheets, if you have a knack for finding the best bang for the buck, and if you're okay with saying no to people every now and then feel free to reach out to me or to any member of the budget department to learn more about the work we do and how you can get more involved in that work.